Yeah, I'm hoping for
What was your game of the week? I know we don't normally do that, but it'd be kind
game
of
of the
fun.
week. Let me look through here. Honestly, I'd probably give it to
I'd probably give it to Houston and Indy.
I'd probably give it to Rams Lions
That's another good
Sunday
one.
night game. But yeah, also either that or yeah, I'd go with Texans Colts.
That's fair. Um, okay, yeah, let's hop into our awards though, our normal awards that we do every week. Should I just run through? Well, so first we'll do moment of the week. Moment
Yeah.
of the week. Mine moment of the week, and this was because of everything. It was the first game of the year, and I was very into it, and this play call just crushed my heart, and it had a huge impact on the other game. Isaiah Likely touchdown that got overturned. Um,
Wear white shoes next time.
yeah, man, and my honorable mention because I want to throw it in there, the Anthony Richardson throw.
Yeah, which was my moment of the week because I don't think I've ever seen a play like that.
That was ridiculous.
And I mean, yeah, throwing the ball like 65 yards in the air,
Off his back foot,
yeah, off his back foot,
piss missile.
yeah, off balance, like, dude, holy fuck, man.
Um, but the Isaiah Likely play was brutal, dude. Because even John, they were gonna go for two, which would have been amazing. John Harbaugh had the two thrown up,
Yeah,
and if they got that, I probably would have creamed my pants as a Ravens fan, and my life would be complete. But
dude, I like
sucks,
screamed when he caught it because I thought it was in,
dude.
but
That was a crazy play.
yeah,
That would have been the play of the week.
oh yeah,
Run. It would have been up there for play of the year already if that had been a touchdown.
100%.
Um, but yeah, dude, it sucks. But let's move on. Let's move on to player of the week. My player of the week from the New Orleans Saints, and he helped this team get to a 47-10 victory. Alontae Taylor, cornerback for the Saints. He had 3 sacks as a corner.
I
Three
saw that.
sacks as a corner. That's insane.
Yeah, I had him for my defensive player of the week. I didn't know if we were doing like offense and defense or what. So
Oh shit, I just did in general. Offensive though, because I put them on my honorable mention. I'd say offense would be either Baker or Jordan Mason. Just guys who stepped up, played past their expectations this week,
yeah,
especially Jordan Mason.
that's fair. I went with a pretty like generic one. I went with Saquon Barkley.
Oh yeah,
So
that's
I mean, he kind of was the Eagles' offense, or at least the scoring was basically through him. So yeah, I mean, he contributed really well in his first game behind an actually good offensive line.
um biggest riser, and then I'll do my two next risers. Biggest riser of the week in my power rankings, which I'll post right now, my graph. My biggest riser though has to be the New England Patriots. I think they rose 11 spots in my power rankings just by being the Bengals. I had them at the very bottom of the league. I don't think they're the worst team in the league right now. They looked very solid against the Patriots, or I'm sorry, against the Bengals. My next two, though, my honorable mentions, I guess, if you will, were the Pittsburgh Steelers, who looked their defense looked very, very good against the Atlanta Falcons, or the Philadelphia Eagles. And this is based off of my power rankings from before the season even started. What do you got?
Yeah, so for my riser, for my biggest riser, the Patriots are a pretty good shout. I don't think I would have them rising up that high, but I'd probably put them up a few spots just because early season Bengals are so weird.
They're so bad. Yeah, that's
But
true.
yeah, for my main riser, I put the Seattle Seahawks just
Okay.
because I was kind of a little down on them coming into this season, but I mean now I'm a little more confident in them, and I'll also go with the Rams just because I didn't think they would be too great on defense, especially losing Aaron Donald. But after the Sunday night game, I think they'll be fine. I think they'll definitely contend for a playoff spot. So those are my two risers, both out of the NFC West there. And then for my faller, going with the Raiders, man, because like I said, I'm already out on this team. I did not like how they looked against a Chargers team that I thought they would do pretty well against, but I guess I was wrong on both of those teams because they
Yeah.
kind of just flip flopped because the Raiders didn't look good and the Chargers actually looked all right.
Yeah. For my followers, you're going to see a trend because my biggest riser is the Patriots. My biggest follower is the Cincinnati Bengals. Embarrassing loss to lose to the Patriots at home. I know you do. You start off slow, I guess, if you want to use that as an excuse. But seriously, losing to freaking Tyquan Thornton at home week 1. Come on, man.
I mean, I would say they basically lost to Ramondre, but I understand. I understand where you're coming from there for sure. But yeah,
My other two followers though I had is the Colts and Ravens.
the Colts.
The Colts I actually did. I didn't really think based off of and the reason I the Ravens and I'm a Ravens fan. I've put them as falling. I think they looked a little sloppy to begin the year, other than Lamar. But even Lamar had his moments. Um, but there wasn't really a lot of fallers to me this week, based off of preseason expectations.
I guess one like obvious faller you could say would be the Packers, just because losing Jordan Love for a few weeks, they're gonna move him
Well,
down.
yeah, I'm not doing it based off injury though.
Yeah, I know, but I'm
I'm
just
just doing it
saying.
based off their performance and like how they looked based off of how we expected at the beginning of the year.
Yeah,
I don't know. I put the Colts, but that was kind of a. I think we'll have a more solid faller next week. I guess you could. I'll give a shout real quick to the Giants and Panthers, who just looked a lot worse than we thought it was. Especially the Panthers,
yeah,
just looked a lot worse than we thought it was going to be. We thought there was going to be a couple teams worse than them.
yeah.
Or
Especially with the Panthers, because it's like they invested so much,
yeah,
and just for them to come out and look that bad is not a good sign
even
at
a new
all.
head coach who I'm a huge fan of, and Dave Canales, still looked atrocious.
Yeah.
So
An honorable mention for risers though. I'll also put the Buccaneers, just because
yeah,
I thought they would kind of take a little bit of a fall off by losing Dave Canales, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case, which is good. So